Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up, we have the inside scoop on a transition and leisure fair that happened this past Wednesday at our neighboring high school, Calhoun.
Some information on upcoming fundraisers around the school that are happening over the next 2 weeks.
A look into national and local headlines, including the unfortunate passing of a former president and a look into the wildfires in California.
And last but not least, an update on the world of Mepham sports and our weekend forecast. Thank you for joining us here at BMB. Today is Friday, January 10th, day 5. I'm Jacob Sardui.
And I'm Luke Yapez.
And
the BMB Morning Announcements start now.
At B&B, we navigate the seas of stories and treasure the ones that matter most.
We have your week in Mepham sports.
Join us as we take you into the heart of the community where stories unfold and voices unite.
We are BMB.
We are BMB.
These are the BMB Morning Announcements.
Good morning, Mepham. Thanks for joining us. And welcome back from the break.
Yeah, welcome back on this absolutely freezing morning, and it has been like that all week, and I'm so over it.
You're just so dramatic, Jacob. Who cares? Let's move on. What's in store for the day?
Fine. Earlier this week, the Transition and Leadership Fair took place at Calhoun High School.
The Transition and Leisure Fair is a fair for kids in the Special Education Department, otherwise known as the CORE program. These kids, alongside their parents, got the chance to see what opportunities are available after they graduate.
Luckily, we were able to send some of our very own student reporters to cover the event. Here's Tina Pena with more.
The Bellmore-Merrick School District is one of, if not the best district on Long Island for special needs education. Tonight is another example of why that is.
So the purpose of this transition fair is to raise awareness to our families of the different services that are available for them. Then we have a lot of transition programs that our students with disabilities will participate in after they graduate from high school.
Tonight, students with special needs and their parents have the chance to figure out what's next and how to prepare for life following high school during the Transition and Leisure Fair.
This is a wonderful opportunity to learn about all the opportunities that exist outside the walls of our school buildings. And there are amazing, amazing organizations that have wonderful programs and events and activities for our students to have experiences beyond being at our schools.
The purpose of the Transition Fair is to help students with disabilities get access to information about transition services and college options after high school. So to help them transition from high school to adulthood.
Not only did administrators help out, but also student volunteers from all 3 schools.
I think it's such a great idea, and I just wanted to help out the kids, and I think it was just a great thing to do.
All in the end, the event was an amazing success, providing valuable information to parents and helping students seek a brighter future after high school. For BMB, I'm Tina Pena.
Thank you, Tina. This is truly a very beneficial event in our district.
Yeah, Jacob. I didn't even know it went on until now.
Me too. Another returning event coming up is BMB's annual Applebees Breakfast tomorrow morning.
I am so excited. Doors open at 8 a.m. and breakfast is served until 10 a.m. Tickets are $15 in advance or $18 at the door. Speaking of B&B fundraisers, another one that is going on is today, a pretzel sale during lunch periods. Pretzels only cost $2.
And lastly, on the topic of fundraisers, the Class of 2025 Club is hosting a Chipotle fundraiser on January 17th. A portion of the proceeds go to the club to raise money for our prom. If you're an art student and would like to become a member of the Art National Honor Society, the application deadline is next Thursday, January 16th.
And last but not least, the Winter Ball is next Friday. You can buy your tickets during your lunch periods outside the cafeteria. Tickets are $10 each. Buy your tickets soon because they're selling out fast.
Now, on to world news that has been happening as of late. Last Thursday, the 39th President Jimmy Carter passed away at the age of 100. Credited by many as the most successful ex-president in history, Carter was an important figure in making peace between Israel and Egypt and oversaw the Camp David Accords in 1978. He was a noted humanitarian who was also famous for his work with Habitat for Humanity.
As hurricane winds reach the United States, the dry conditions in the Southwest have led to wildfires spreading from California to Arizona and surrounding areas. Thousands in Los Angeles and surrounding cities have been evacuated, and rescue efforts are continuing as the fires have been declared a state of emergency in Los Angeles.
I stand here today with incredible sympathy and concern about the devastation and the tragedy that our city and county are facing, and I definitely want to send my condolences to the families who lost loved ones, to the families and neighborhoods who lost property. This firestorm is the big one in magnitude.
It's good that we got all caught up on the world news after being off for the past 2 weeks. You know what else we have to catch up on?
Oh yes, I do, Jacob. It's sports. So much has gone on in the building sport-wise over the break. Just because you weren't here doesn't mean they weren't. So on that note, here's Jake Mano with your week in Mepham sports.
Thanks, guys, and welcome back. I hope everyone's vacation was well spent and you all had the happiest of holidays with your friends and family. However, now that break is over, our very own Mepham sports teams have been getting fully back into the swing of things. Starting inside with the girls basketball team after back-to-back games midweek. Yesterday, in the later of their two midweek games, the Lady Pirates traveled to Herrick's and are only warming up as they're set to host New Hyde Park early in the weekend. Next, moving over to the boys, who look to get back on track and steal a game on the road against Valley Stream Central. And next, finally, to the ice, where the first-place BMCH Bulldogs, who after a night with 0 goals led in by Stephen Soule on Monday, the Bulldogs just a few days ago faced off against Massapequa on Wednesday, booking in their second straight shutout, coming out victorious 8-0. Unfortunately, that's about all I have for you guys this week. I look forward to continuing to give you your sports report throughout the upcoming weeks, and wish all the teams the best of luck. Welcome back, Mepham.
Thanks, Jake. Sounds like a packed week for Mepham sports.
Definitely. And if you can't make it to any of the games, be sure to check out the BMB Sports Instagram page for some reports and more.
Something that the BMB Sports page can't tell us is the weekend's forecast, but I know someone who can. Here's meteorologist Brigid Flanagan with your weekend weather.
Thanks, guys. I can't believe we're already back at school. With all the inconsistent snow and freezing temperatures we've been having, I'm honestly looking forward to this forecast. Today, expect a cloudy high of 39 and a cold low of 28. But don't worry, because on Saturday, we're getting some snow. Tomorrow promises a possible snow with a high of 35 and a low of 29. Skipping right over to Sunday, the sun will peek out a little with an overall of 38 and a low of 30. This weekend is going to be freezing. Make sure you all bundle up, or maybe just enjoy some hot cocoa. That's all for me, though. Sending it back to Jacob and Luke.
Thanks, Brigid. These winds have been killing me recently.
I know. Make sure to hold on to your hats. I saw about 4 people blow away this week already in the parking lot.
Well, these have been the BMB Morning Announcements for Friday, January 10th. Have a great day, Pirates.
No. Why did you do it?
Forget it.
Right.
Forget it.
We were going to do something funny, and he bailed on me. Do you think it's still going to be rolling in classes?
No. Actually, my
Vote A for 1.